Hello, everyone. My name is Jaime Menchaca,
And I'm Adeli Campos.
and we are here to talk about the Chalk Art Festival coming this May 6th, 2023.
So, this is the 15th annual Chalk Art. We have been proudly doing this for 15 years, and we're so excited to do it this time around. Of course, this time being 2023. So, some of you might be asking yourselves, what is the Chalk Art Festival?
That is a very good question. So, what is the Chalk Art Festival? Our Chalk Art Festival offers a means to involve our community in artistic and diverse by transforming our Dean Porter Park into an art gallery. Artists can exhibit their creations and in the process also support the Children's Museum of Brownsville.
Right, so it becomes a beautiful event where artists can be creative and inspire the community as well. And we love to do it in Dean Porter Park because it provides such a beautiful scenery and it becomes a family event. So we're very excited for this year. And these are some of the pictures that we have had of participants in the years past. If you can see in one of the corners here, we have like a lady if she were falling into the sidewalk, which is like mind-blowing. But this is just to show like the artistic value that these people bring, that they can do such creative pieces of art with chalk. Then we have my personal favorite, which I put it here in the slideshow, don't tell anybody, but we have a little kitty cat with a woman, so beautiful. But we also have like different levels of artistic abilities. Like we have extremely creative, extremely 3D realistics, and then we also have children in this competition, so they can do more storytellings. It's different types of art and of course different types of experiences, but that's what makes it so beautiful. So we just wanted to show you some examples that we have here.
Now let's go over our categories, right? We have three major categories. We have our child category, ages 1 year to 10 years. Then we have our youth category, ages 11 through 16 years of age. And finally, we have our adult category, ages 17 plus.
Right, and the price tags next to those categories are the price tags respective to the category. So for example, children to register for the Chalk Art Festival will be 15, for youth 20, and adult 25. That is what it costs to register and participate in the Chalk Art Festival.
All right, so now let's go over the prices. Since we have three categories, our children, youth, and adult categories, we have prices for each category. So let's go over our children category. Third place for our children category will receive a $50 CMB gift shop gift card. Second place will get a zoo, our Gladys Porter Zoo membership card. First place will take home a CMB summer package, which involves one of our awesome year passes included in there, and also a couple of items from our gift shop. Then Ms. Adeli is going to go over our youth category.
Right, so for youth, on third place, we have a $50 Walmart gift card. For second place, we have beach passes for 4. And then for first place, we have $150 in cash.
Awesome. And then last, we have our adult category. Third place will take a Boss speaker home. Second place, Apple AirPods. And first place will receive a $300 cash prize. How cool is that?
Right, so we're very proud of these prizes, and we hope that these incentivize people to come in and of course show us their artistic abilities. That's what we want this event for, and then of course you can take some cool prizes home. So let's look at the event timeline. Registration opens from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. That is when you can come in and register either in our museum if you haven't done so online. Chalking will be from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that's when the artists can actually work on their artwork in the sidewalk. Judging will be at 12 p.m. Now, if you, for whatever reason, are not done by 12, that's totally fine. What that means is that at 12, the judges will be going around and judging the art pieces. If you're not done, that's fine. But the judges will look at your finished artwork by 12 p.m. If you choose to continue, that is up to you, but your artwork will be judged at 12 p.m. And that being said, prices will be awarded at 1 p.m., so make sure to stick around. So you can see if you were one of the lucky 3 to win a prize. And if not, you can also see who won in your category. All of this is a lot of fun, but just keep in mind this is a 4-hour event and we're very excited to have you here.
All right, so we do have a couple of rules regarding our Chalk Art Festival. We're gonna go over them. So number 1, the Children's Museum of Brownsville reserves the right to deem subject matters as inappropriate, such as drugs, violence, nudity. All of that may result as disqualification from the contest and removal from the festival. So none of that, please.
Right, and rule number 2, all children, youth, and adult artists who are competing must pay an individual registration fee and compete individually. Physical family help of artwork is not allowed.
Right. Rule number 3, we're going to provide a 5 by 5 feet sidewalk surface for youth and adults. Children will receive a 3 by 3 feet square. Also, artists must bring their own chalk. Use of personal side chalk, pastel chalk, and charcoal is allowed. What is not allowed is glitter chalk, glow chalk, spray chalk, or oil pastels. Those are not allowed in the competition.
So rule number 4, youth, children, and adult artists receive a square on a first come, first served basis. All squares are assigned and of uniform size. Pre-registration online ahead of the event offers a $5 discount to registration, so make sure to do that.
So you can get those $5 off.
It comes in handy.
Also, finally, the event will take place at Dean Porter Park. Our address is 501 Ringgold Street in Brownsville, Texas. Pre-registration, you can do it online on our website. That would be www.cmofbrownsville.org/chalk-art-festival. Or you can come in person and we'll gladly help you here with us as well.
Right, so we just wanted to go over these 5 rules because non-compliance with these rules will result in removal from the event. We don't want that, especially if you have paid for your spot. If you have any questions, please look back at these rules. And we also have these rules in our application. You can always go back to them. And of course, ask us. We're more than happy to help you. So let's look at a map of the Chalk Art Festival. What you have here in front of you is a map of years prior. This is not necessarily how we're going to do it this year, but I wanted to show you just as a general idea and how we run the festival. So if you can see, that red area is the children's area, the children's category. Respectively, so the green one is for youth and the blue one is for adults. So we do separate the categories. That red one is near the museum. The green one is alongside the sidewalk, kind of where the pavilion barbecue areas are. And the blue one is at the rest of the Dean Porter Park. So just keep that in mind that you will be separated by your categories. And like I was saying before, this is not necessarily how we're going to do it this year. It's just a general idea.
Awesome. So now we go to vendors. Since it is a festival, we're going to be having vendors participating and join us for our festival. So right now we have confirmations from La Valle Frozen Fruit Bar. We also have a confirmation from Kona Ice of Brownsville. So that's awesome because it's going to be an outside event. Refreshments, you can go and buy something to keep yourself cool. Also, we're going to have food trucks joining us. Holy Smokes Barbecue Catering is going to be participating with their delicious barbecue sandwiches with brisket, their brisket nachos, all of that good stuff. And then finally, we have Gallo Negro Food Truck, which provides chicken tenders and waffles, macaroni and cheese, all that comfort good food. So yeah, come join us and come grab a bite to eat.
All delicious stuff, and like he was saying, of course, if you want to refresh yourself or if it is a 4-hour event and you get hungry, we want to have these food trucks, these services available to you, and also to create that festival feel, the Chalk Art Festival. So with that being said, we do have some general tips just to help this festival go easier for you. Like we mentioned before, pre-registration to get the $5 discount. It does come in handy. For example, if you are signing up as an adult, you would be paying $20 instead of the regular $25. Now, the only reason to get this discount is to do it online or in person. You have to do it before the day of the actual event to get that $5 discount. Moving on, We've been saying that this is going to be an outdoor event and it's probably going to get somewhat hot. So bring sunscreen, baseball caps to protect your face, knee pads more than anything because you will be working on the sidewalk. We don't want your knees to get bruised or scraped, anything like that. And lots of water. Make sure to keep yourself hydrated. This is just a general art tip that I think would be helpful is to have an idea before the day of the competition. Either sketch it out yourself or have a concept, a topic that you want to draw. This is helpful if you really want to get one of those 3 prizes or if you want to place in your category. More than anything, just so you're prepared before the event. Of course, bring your family. This is a community event. If you want your family to support you and to also see the artist's artwork, since they could go around and see everybody's artwork, that's awesome. And then of course, they can also enjoy the food trucks and the vendors, and we have the park. It's going to be an awesome event and we want you to bring your family. Moving on, it's also to take plenty of pictures. The chalk will be washed away at the end of the competition. So we don't want you to forget your artwork or for you not to have a memory of it, especially if you want it for your artist portfolio. Just take a quick picture of it and you can keep it to yourself, as well as ask the pictures for other artists' artworks. Just make sure to ask permission beforehand. I'm sure there should be no problem. And that way you can have a memory to keep with yourself even after you leave the Chalk Art Festival. Museum staff and volunteers will be walking around, so please let us know if we can assist you in any way. If you need a water bottle, if you need aid, any questions about the museum or the event, we will be wearing t-shirts, so it'll be easy to identify us, as well as volunteers will have a separate lanyard. Need anything, please let us know. And then the last one is to have fun. Remember, this is a festival and there's not many artistically led community events in Brownsville. So we're hoping to be one of them. Of course, we're hoping to serve the Rio Grande Valley, but more than anything, we want our Brownsville residents to be there. Last but not least, make sure to contact us. We have our email addresses. Like we said, my name is Arely Campos. I have my email address there at arely@cmofbrownsville.com.
And I'm Jaime Menchaca. My email is jaime@cmofbrownsville.com.
Right, and we also have our office number there. Just make sure to contact us during museum hours. We're open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday, and on Sundays we open at 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. The only days that we're closed are Monday. Make sure to keep that in mind. As long as you send us an email or give us a call, we're more than happy to help you out. Any questions with registration or the event.
Awesome. Looking forward to seeing you guys.